Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski, and welcome to my quick Incubators explain video, which will also tell you how to get all of the 8 incubators within PokeMMO. Now, incubators are crucial because it is how we now hatch eggs and breed within PokeMMO. They were added to the game alongside the Shiny War update in 2025, and let's just read through a bunch of the information about them. For example, eggs can no longer hatch while in your party. You used to just put eggs in your party in the little party slots on the right-hand side of your screen, right over here, and they would just sit there and they would hatch over time. It no longer works like that. You can no longer have eggs within your party. Incubators hatch speed can be sped up by keeping a party with flame body or magma armor in the special PC slot. So as you can see in game right here, I have a little slugma up here, and you really want to just put whatever throwaway flame body Pokemon up here. You used to flex a shiny flame body Pokemon, but you don't really need that nowadays. Incubators can be fully managed without needing to be at a PC. And this is where incubators really shine and the coolest part about them. Incubators allow you to passively hatch eggs while playing PokeMMO. Previously, while shiny hunting, every time you would be shiny hunting something and your eggs would hatch, they would hatch in your inventory, and you'd have to run back to a PC to get new eggs. You don't have to do that anymore. Instead, your eggs hatch passively in your incubator. You can go ahead and load up your little incubator menu and then click remove all, which will put all of these Pokemon back into your PC, and then fill all, which will put any eggs, if you have any from your PC, into the incubator slots. Any breeds or eggs created while you don't have space in your incubators will go to your PC. So you still can stock up on eggs like this, like I am doing on my Ironman account, heading into Shiny War over in your PC. But if you don't have Pokemon in your incubators, aka your incubators aren't full, the eggs will automatically go into your incubators, and you cannot pull an egg out of your incubator once it's in there. Once you have an egg in the incubator, you cannot put it back in your PC or stop it from hatching in any way. Sometimes that matters, so it's good to talk about. That's why right now I'm leaving my incubators actually full on purpose, so I can have all of my eggs go over to my PC to store for later. But the incubators allow you to play the game in a lot more of an engaging way, where people used to just AFK while hatching eggs. It would take sometimes players 10 hours just AFKing next to a PC, hatching all of their eggs. Nowadays, you can go berry farm, shiny hunt, make some Pokeyen, all while hatching your eggs passively. It's much more engaging and definitely better gameplay. However, the one thing that did come alongside incubators is that you used to only be able to hatch 5 Pokemon at once. Now you can hatch 8. So that has severely increased a 60% buff to all egg shiny hunting, which is not something that most players like, but some players do. But we're not here to talk about that. There's a lot of controversies that came with incubators alongside temporary incubators, which actually got stopped as an update to the game, thankfully. But let's just continue talking about the permanent incubators and the information that you guys need to know. So you do get 5 incubators from just completing all of the storylines. You get them by talking to each of the daycare men in each region. You also get 1 extra incubator after defeating the Elite Four, I think any Elite Four. And you also get 1 incubator from defeating Ho-Oh in a rematch, doing the Ho-Oh refight. And then you also get another incubator for defeating Red at the very top of Mount Silver for the first time. And I do think it's very cool that at least you do have to earn the incubators. I think encouraging people to do different types of gameplay to get those rewards is a really fantastic style of gameplay, and it's going to push players in a certain direction and add extra weight and achievement for when you finally complete things like the Red fight or the Ho-Oh refight. Eggs still do hatch passively based on times. You don't have to get any steps or do anything while you hatch if you don't want to. And you can still buy or activate things like donator status to speed up your hatching by 10%. But I believe that is everything when it comes to incubators within PokeMMO. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to like it if you did, dislike if it wasn't. If you're missing some piece of information, leave comments to let me know what I can still help you with. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos, and follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support my content, give me a little tip. YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, PayPal, and Venmo donations all do help out a ton, but are never necessary. I will see you guys later. Good luck on your egg shunts. But for now, boys, peace Reno. Yo, what's up? Outro Patrouski here, and I wanted to say thank you so much to everybody's name who is on this list. You really allow me to make the content that I do every single day, and I hope I can make it worth your guys' while and add to your PokeMMO journey. Thanks again so much for watching the entire video, and have a great day.